folks, I'm VynxarTV again to play a bit more of RimWorld by Leader Studio. And let's see, we were running out of food, so I need to probably focus on that. We've got maybe a future geothermal station which is going to be built at some point. I just need to find the right component and maybe a bit of steel. What is our strong point here is that we've got a bit of gold, so I might want to be exchanging these for maybe more food. And let's just see, I might also want to increase a bit my defensive area, because they can actually just go from the north and come all the way here without any kind of defense. So I might want maybe to go with maybe a bit more turrets or something, maybe more walls. We are not yet ready here. I need to find also a bit of steel to manage to make a few traps, even though it seems to be quite expensive. So maybe I will just do this in sandstone to make it more affordable. And from here we'll just see where we go. I might want to ask them to dig a bit more of steel when they can, but it's very cold outside, so I probably don't want to have them just stick around too long. So let's just, maybe not like that. I'm going to remove a bit. Oh, is it? Yes, it's machinery, so let's just dig in nonetheless. We'll see if there is more. I hope there is more. We also want to probably just finish to fill this little area with sandstone, so we'll be able to keep going for other things. I'm currently building a room here. I might also want to maybe cut this one here, and I will need to remove these blocks so I can actually close the door. So let's see, all things, remove these things. I'm going to take these nonetheless because I need sandstone. I've got Lemmy which is working on sandstone all the time, and sandstone is going to help me just prevent it from being attacked too much. So I might want to keep crafting these. I also probably want to change something, I think. Let's see. So Jess is not really focused on anything, so I might want to change that a bit. And maybe I'm going to make a grower out of her, so she might be more efficient with it. Lemmy is also doing a bit of growing, but let's see, so which one is the better one? No, okay, they are not really good with cutting plants, so I might want to make them just deal with it first. And maybe Lemmy should just keep going on the crafting. So maybe what I could do is to ask Lemmy to help to cut the plants, but maybe not to grow. So Jess could be growing the plants and Lemmy could be helping to cut them. And I can also ask Kelly maybe, so we can sow these things faster. Then we've got also a bit of research, but research I'm going to just slow down on the research because I'm not using most of the things I can actually make. I need more resources if I want to be able to use most of these. What I need the most for now is one more eater, I think, and I might want to maybe build it right away. Still, I don't have the energy to do so. I've got a bit of reserve, but not that much, because Andy is going for a bit of mining. And I might also want to make maybe some kind of security doors all the way so I can protect the rooms, so nobody's going to get killed that way. Oh, I missed something. I need to finish that wall, so we'll be able to handle the heat a bit more. And I might want to go for a bit of flooring, but it seems to be a bad idea because I currently need to find a bit of food. And I really want to all these bodies to this spot here. I need just to assign somebody to do it. I could maybe ask Andy. Let's just take a look. Andy, if you were to all things, it would be very good. Let's see, could you please all this body to the... let's all these guys. With a bit of luck, it's going to be doing all the work here. And drop them all to their right position. What are you doing? Is he... He's hauling Tasca to the... No, we don't do that. Storage normal and storage preferred. Important. Is it going to be better? I just move it and do it again this time. If I do that this time, it's still going that way. So let's just change a bit the way the storage is working. You do not store corpse here at all. Maybe animal corpse, mechanoid or stuff like this, but nothing else. And why is this storage storing this kind of thing? It's very, very strange. It's not supposed to be the case. These areas should not be storage. There's something wrong here. I'm just going to remove them, and we'll just change a bit the way it's going to be used. Let's just take a look. No, it was working like that. It's very strange. Let's just do it that way. In there I'm going to put just a very little thing. I'm going to remove everything, and I just want to put stone blocks in there. Just stone blocks. And I might want to do the same on the other side. Okay, so it's going to be stone blocks only. Okay, remove everything and just stone blocks. There we go, much better. So now I might want to check these as well, in case. And nope, it's not what I was looking for. I want to make only stone blocks. Clear stone blocks. Okay, so it's going to be a bit easier for us to do this stuff. So now, where are you going? Come on, buddy. Oh, he's burying the guy. I can let him do that. If he's removing the bodies, it's just fine by me. So now, what is he doing? Bring more. Okay, good. I might want to ask him to... Is he freezing? No, he's not. To strip the guys as well, so we can retrieve their stuff and maybe sell it to the next mission, which is going to drop by. Okay, strip these guys of their possession and bury them. Good, so we won't begin to eat them, which would be very, very bad for the colonists who just destroy the morale. I've got 3 tombs, and I've got many, many more bodies, so I might want to just make a few more graves. Okay, so let's just add a bunch more. Okay, and we still need food. I've got only 11 meals which are remaining, and these... Oh, why is it? Is there no... So let's see, Jess, you might be sewing stuff very soon. Even if Kelly is doing it. If you were just doing it fast, that would be better. Because we need the food which is going to be retrieved by this. It is vital that we are going to get this. Okay, so where is Jess going? She's going to build a grave. Okay, good. And Andy's still burying people, which is cool. So we won't be staring at them anymore, even though these are not rotting. It's just too cold out there. Okay, are we all? It seems to be fine, even if it's very cold out there. Our colony is made of resilient little colonists. They might survive. I've been noticing something. See, the wall is just helping quite a bit. You see the temperature? We've got minus 49 here and minus 34. So I might want to maybe add a second row of wall to make it even easier to handle the cold. And I might want to also make an access to the prison, so we don't need to exit. And maybe if they want to escape they can, but they don't go in there. Okay, let's see. So Lemmy is still working on this. Andy is going to finish to bury his bodies, and then he will just begin to retrieve stuff on the ground, which is going to be Andy because it's his name also, but it's going to help Lemmy to advance faster because she needs to make more blocks as we want to progress through the upgrade of our base. Even though what we need the most right now is obviously food. And do we have enough to feed the ant? Yes, we do. So we might have a few eggs at some point, but I just don't see them for now. It would be very nice if we were to be able to buy a bit of food from somebody. Okay, this thing are almost grown. Maybe I should just harvest these right away and just plant some more. Could be less efficient, but it would allow us to survive a bit more until something else happen. I don't know. Is this thing stored? I'm not sure. It could be the case. No, it's not. So we'll need to store it at some point. Could you please store this thing? It's very, very close to the storage. It's not worth keeping here. I might want to be able to sell it if needed. And everybody's sleeping except for Jess. Where is Jess? Is she indoor? Yeah, she's indoor, which is cool because I don't want her to wander out too much at night. It's just too cold. Okay, so let's just let her do that, and I'm going to ask her to do another one when she's going to be done. All good. Where is she going? She's building the wall again. Good. And maybe if I was to add another wall like this over there with a sandstone door, it would just slow down a bit the exit of my colonists, but it would just also protect them a bit when they sleep, which is quite a sensitive time. Plus maybe it would just reduce a bit the cold by making a small space which are easier to eat, which I should just do here. I just don't know yet how to do it. I can make maybe a central room here, central dining room or something, but I will need to add a heater, and I cannot do it right away. I need to build another generator first, and I need also to protect this one maybe a bit better, and these as well. Okay, so tomorrow I will maybe make an extra room here. It's 0 degrees. I could maybe make a room right away. Let's just take a look. Floor, sandstone tiles. Let's go with it. It's going to cost me a bit though, but it's going to allow us to make another special room. I'm going to maybe go with a little lamp. It's not going to burn so much energy. Okay, let's just add it here to begin with, or maybe here. I don't know. Let's just do it here for now. We'll add the little heater over there. And I'm going to ask, let's just take a look at the needs and the mood. Okay, so Andy could have his own room. Let me also... Why is she in a moderate amount of pain? Okay, so for now I think I should just give it to Lemmy, which is by far the one which needs the most to sleep in her own room. Okay, good. So we'll move it tomorrow. So just going to be done with these doors, which are actually quite slow to open, but it's not going to be such of an issue. The base is not that big. I might want to expand these just a bit. Let's take a look. Stockpile, no, dumping stockpile zone, and let's just add a bit over there and add a bit over there. Oh, why is it not the same? Strange. Let's delete and do it again. Okay, so let's see. Dumping zone. Let's do it this way. Then, yes, it's working. Don't know why it was not. Okay, so yes, we are working on these little bits of floor. I prefer to make air walk indoor for now because it's very, very cold out there. Okay, so now we've got Lemmy's bed, which is which is still there, but we're going to build the lamp soon. It will make the here is a bed. So now we've got 2 personal rooms. We just need to add a little lamp to make it a bit better. I'm going to assign the bed to Lemmy. Alright. And I might want to maybe move the table and chair to this room when I'm going to be done with personal rooms. We got 4 meals, which is not so much. Need to keep burying these guys. I don't want my guys to eat these. It will just destroy their morale. We got 5 more bodies, which are still there. And okay, I do have a bit of food which is laying around. I might want to cook it quickly, so nobody's going to eat it raw, which would be a waste. And let's see, could you please cook? No, we need more metals. And I obviously need somebody to sow this quickly. I don't want to lose time because I am really out of food. And it's a very, very bad thing. So everything, so it begin to grow because it's important. And she's, yes, good. Where am I and what am I doing? Let's just cook a bit more. All good. And do I want to make kibbles? It will just maybe save us a bit. Let's take a look. Add a bit, make kibbles, and do it until you have 5, I think. Okay, should be working. What do I use? Everything I've got, okay. Maybe I don't want to do as much, maybe I should just do 2 of these. So I'm not going to be on too much food in case I would just run out. Because I don't know if I can eat these if I'm just really starving. We've got -5 in this room, it's not yet enough to activate this table back. And let's see, what am I doing currently? Cooking simple meals. Good. We've got a few extra meals in case. We are still lacking quite a bit of food. And Andy is disposing of all his bodies. There is just 2 more when it's going to be done with this one. Oh, we are being raided, which is not such a bad thing because it's going to enable us to grab their lunch. Let's take a look. We've got 2 meals over there, 3 over there, and okay, very good. Might want to focus. Oh, I need to focus on the guy which has 2, which is a shame, but it's necessary because there's grenades involved. We've got also a pump shotgun and a knife. They are not especially dangerous if you just do not count this guy, which is going to be our most dangerous enemy. And they are going to come our way. Are they attacking right away? Yes, they are. So we're going to get ready. I need Lemmy, which is going to. Where are we going to wait for them? We might want to go over there, but if they go all... Nah, I'm going to wait for them here. I'm going to ask Vynxar to be ready as well. I'm going to ask Kelly to be ready. And where is Andy? Oh, here he is. So we are going to be ready to greet them to our little base. And are they going to come close enough? I think they were going for sandstone, which is not going to limestone door. So obviously this is the one. Yes. And okay, we're going to get a very bad line of sight. Might want to switch position before they come any closer. Let's just bring out my team here. They've got only weapons which are not going to be very dangerous, so let's just scatter around. We won't be buzzed by a shotgun. Okay guys, you really need to begin to shoot at this guy, because it can be dangerous. Okay, is it down already? Alright, it is down. Just move my team a bit higher, so we can just cover the retreat a bit better. Come on guys, move. There is still a few guys to shoot if we want to recover their meals. Okay, let's just stop here. We're going to be attacked very soon. Okay, let's just take care of James. We're all ready to shoot him. Hopefully we won't miss him too much. Okay, here they are. And let's see guys, if you were to shoot the other guy it would be even better. Let's fire at Kit. We've got plenty of people trying to do so. Fire at Kit. Let's just fire at him and do the same here. With a bit of luck, we'll be able to shoot him before he flees. Come on, guys, just a bit faster. Ah, we missed him. Oh no, we've got him. Good, amazing. So we might be saved by this little move. So let's just grab the food and bring it back. Hold the meal. Do the same over there. We're not going to let these meals. No, hold it back, please. Okay, good. And let me do the same. I think I've been messing up a bit. Orders. Do I want to put Crowford in custody? I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's take a look at his skills. He's very good with social, and that's pretty much all. Oh, he's not bad at medicine, but he has no interest in it, so he might not progress as fast. I'm not sure I need an extra guy. I'm going just to let him. I could save him and release him. I could do that, but I'm not just going to be worth the extra. So that guy is dead. I'll need to strip him, and that guy is dead also. Let's just go for this. Meanwhile, let's see. So this is still our prison, is it not? Yes, it is our prison. It's not a good prison, but it's going to be better than nothing. And I'm going to maybe train myself a bit in medicine by just saving the guy. Captain Crawford. He won't be getting anything of value. I'm not going to use medicines or food on him, but I might want to fix him and let him go. Okay, good. Let's just treat the guy. And let's see. So no medicines, and we'll release him when it's going to be good. So he might not come back, or maybe he might come back and try to kill us to get revenge, but we'll see. He's not really dangerous. I prefer him than other guys. Okay, so he's kind of fixed, but he has just one leg, so he might not be able to move anymore. What do I do with him? He's going to die here. So release and gets food. No, you do not gets food because there is very little food. So no food for him. But when it's going to be, he won't be fixed ever. Can I make? I'm going to try something. Let's just take a look. It might not work, but I'm going to give him a peg leg. Can I do a peg leg in sandstone? It's not really good, but it's better than nothing. So which left leg? I don't want to mess up that thing. So install a peg leg and suspend for a sec. No, it's going to be in wood. I don't have so much wood. I might just let this thing do. You really cannot move. I'm in trouble. Don't really want to let him die like this, but I don't want to recruit him any either. And I'm pretty sure butchering him is not a good idea. I could, but it's going to be awful for the morale. Like, let's just... I think I'm just going to forget about him, kind of. It's a very bad way to deal with this, but I really don't know what to do. I cannot burn the wood. I've got a bit of wood and it's only to make fire if everything ran out of juice. Okay, so I don't know if the release action is going to work. I think with minus 50 is just going to very shortly fall asleep and die. Okay, so let's see, this room should not be very good yet because of all the dirty things that there is around. So we'll need to remove this all and hopefully, let's see, all things we need to remove all these blocks and cut these. It's hot enough. And it's not really cold for the night, since these tools are just doing marvels. Might want to try to add an extra wall to see if it's going to reduce even more the issue. And I might also maybe want to close this part. Oh, just getting outside, it's a bad idea. To make the place a bit stronger, because I don't want them to get any bad ideas. So Jess is back. Is she any... Okay, so we've got a little respite, we've got a bit of food which is laying around. We've got a few meals, only 9 which are ready to be consumed, and we've got 3 little bits of rice which are just so little. I really need somebody to call me and to allow me to buy a bit of food. Or I could... I cannot do that. I don't think I've got enough. Got a bit of machinery. If I was to maybe get enough machinery to make a generator, I could put these things back to motion. So let's just take a look. How much do I need? I need 8 components. Out there is very little chance I'm going to find that much. It's quite a bit. I think my best shot at this guy would be to contact somebody and sell him. Could get a bit of food and he would just not die. Hopefully we'll get somebody which is going to call us. It would be the best thing for the colony. We don't get so much eggs. Why is that? Do we have enough food for? I'm not sure. No, where am I going? Digging steel. Strange, I'm the cook. I should be cooking. But there is not enough maybe to... Yes, no, there is not enough. So I'm doing whatever I can. And I might... Oh, if you were to do that here, it would be much better. I'm going to force him a bit to do stuff. Okay, here we go. So we can get a bit of machinery here. Come on, just stay a bit more. What do I need? I need to eat something, but frankly... would prefer to finish that. Need to be very careful to not let him go away like this, or he will just do so. Come on buddy, just finish it. It's not really that long. You just need to bring... No, you won't. Okay. I will just wait for Andy to do it. Whenever Andy is going to be ready. So we're getting a bit of these things to the storage. And the food as well. Got a bit of sandstone, and he's doing quite a bit of work here. And now it's going to all the shotgun and stuff. Okay, I'm going to maybe let him do a few things, or no, maybe not. I'm going to just restore his ability to mine. So it's currently hauling quite a bit. I'm going to reduce that a bit, so he can mine again and maybe give us a bit more components. I can actually maybe I should just go for the grenade instead. I'll just bring the grenade, so I could actually just recover the part to make a generator. So mining, I'm not really efficient at this thing, so it's not going to be a very good move. Still, Andy's going to help, and Andy is much better. Do we have the research which is making us much more efficient at mining? I'm not sure. Let's just take a look. I don't think so. We'll need power armor at some point. Could be very, very cool. What do we... Nah, not so much. For now we cannot really do anything which is going to be useful. I could go with electric cremation. I could learn that, it would just be quite handy. What am I researching right now? Logistic. I'm researching auto doors. Let's go with cremation, it's going to be much more useful. As raiders are going to come, it's probably going to be handy to be able to dispose of the corpse at a very single spot. Where is the guy going? Why are you digging so far when you could just dig over there? Because there is nothing else to dig? Nah, I don't believe it. So let's just bring this thing back home. And I'm going to remove this area because it's not worth it to mine this thing right now. It is not going to be useful. I've got already gold to sell and I cannot sell it if I don't have any merchant here, so I should just focus on the steel and try to make the generator. And maybe I could even try to push the digging a bit further. So if you find some more, it will be useful. Okay, we've got clothes which are not that bad around. Oh, maybe not this one. Got plenty of clothes and stuff to recover. So Kelly's working on this. And Crawford is going to probably die soon. He's starving to death. I really cannot feed him. I can barely feed us. So for now everybody is fine. We're not starving yet, but it might come, so I might be very, very careful with what I'm going to do. And I could ask maybe somebody to clear the base a bit because it's getting a bit dirty. I probably don't want to ask Lemmy because she's doing an amazing job at cutting stones. Might want to... let's see, can I do it? No, I can't. Okay, so Kelly is doing already a bit of building. Andy is doing the... I'm going to ask Claire maybe. I don't see anything I could... oh, I could ask Jess when she's going to be awake. Let's do that. So Jess, cleaning is going to be your main task when you're going to wake up. So we'll get a base which is going to be on the average just a bit more cozy. Still we'll just lack a bit more flooring when we can. And I might want to begin to put a bit more flooring around. So it's going to be much more enjoyable for our colonists. It's going to be one little bit less of annoyment of issues which are going to be on the way. So that much, I don't think so. I'm just going to begin with the main road. Alright. Okay, for now it's going to be that, and we'll just push forward as we progress. I don't want to... oh, I think I've been doing a mistake here. I don't have so much limestone available, and I'm asking for a wall which is in limestone, so it would be probably better if I was to remove this wall here and put a bit of sandstone instead, to be just much faster. I've been burning all the limestone which was available. What am I doing currently? I don't think I see where I'm doing stuff. Kelly is going back home. I'm going to ask her to finish this little block, so we're going to be done with these two little things, and we'll just finish that wall tomorrow. It's a shame we cannot eat these snowmen because I've got so many I would not be starving. Oh, malnutrition, okay. I think you are not going in a safe place here. Okay, let's just... Andy's going back home, I think. Yes, he is. So we might as well just want to retrieve the shotgun and bring it back to the storing area, so we can sell it when we are going to be in contact with anybody. And I might want to maybe add a few more light in there, because it's is it dark? It's spacious, and that's pretty much all there is to say. So Kelly is in a little pain. Why is that? Maybe because of the cold, I don't know. Okay, we got plenty of energy. Maybe I might want to add an extra eater. It seems to be possible. Let's just take a look. Another eater here. And even if I don't just lit all the table, I could maybe lit one or two. Okay, these rooms are hot enough, I think. And I might want to do a real wall here, because I want to be able to put wire into these walls. Let's take a look at how the wire are being... Okay, might want to go all the way toward this area, so I can just keep going. It's going to burn a bit off still, but it's not such of an issue because I don't really have enough component to make the generator yet. Okay, we've got... It's not that we've got low food, it's that we don't have any, which is worse. Still, these things are going to be ready for when we're going to awake, so we should be able to cook a few things. Just need to harvest them. Oh, what do we have? Combat supply. It's not perfect, but I'm going to ask Jess. Maybe not Jess. I'm going to wait for Kelly to wake up, and I will ask her to see if there is any ration available. Okay, how much time until she's ready? Not yet, okay. I'm just going to wait a bit. And we'll see what we can get from this guy. I've got a bit of gold, so it should be quite valuable for them. Okay, let's see. She's almost ready. I'm just going to ask her to do this goal, so we can actually sell a few things. Maybe they are willing to buy weapons as well for a good price, I don't know. Okay, so let's see, what do they want? Okay, they are buying the Molotov cocktails, and it's very cheap, so I'm not going to sell them. Am I? Instead, they've got... do they have any food? They don't have any food. They've got components, which could be... No, we've got components, they don't. Okay, I think they've got nothing of value for us, which is a shame. No, they've got really very little. I could buy maybe a good melee weapon, but I don't want to equip my guys with too many melee weapons. It's just too deadly when they get crazy. Okay, so basically there is nothing for us here. It's a shame. I've got pen stopper, bionic legs. I'm not going to give a bionic leg to a guy. I'm going to move away to let go. No, there is nothing. Okay, let's just let them go. It's a shame. It's just the least useful transport we were possibly going to receive. Okay, Andy. So do we have enough components? Yes, we do have one component. Might be enough to make this thing happen and to maybe lead these. Okay, so we've got Kelly, which is playing as well. And I need somebody to cut these so we can actually... Oh, it's not yet ready, but it's going to be soon. Okay, so I've got these running. I'm going to try to go with first the right amount of heat. Okay, let's go with 80. And then we'll just lead this thing back so we can try to plant a few things. I hope it's going to be holding. If it's not, I'm just going to cut one of these tables. Any extra food is going to be... Oh, it's ready to harvest. Come on, let's just ask Kelly to do it. Is she actually doing it? So growing... I might want to change a bit how it's going to work. Who's good with cutting? Nah, nobody. I didn't remember, but nobody's good with cutting, so everybody can do it. Let's ask her to do so. Am I assigned to this kind of task? No, I'm not, but Andy might be. Or not. Let's just take another look. Is Andy... No, we cannot cut anything. Okay, so Andy is not able either to do it. So Kelly, she's going to do it all. No, she's not, because she's building stuff and it seems to be very interesting. Okay, harvest failed. Come on. Okay, let's just do it again. Alright. Why is she going? There is more to do. Okay, good. Oh, come on. Why is sewing not a priority after all? I don't know. I might want to change that a bit. But we really need to be able to make more little thing like this in the future, because 3 table is not going to be enough at any point. What is she doing? Is she eating this? No, 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 you don't do that. Let's take a look. Let's just drop it. How is she going? She's starving a bit, but I really... Oh, we don't have enough yet. I'm going to ask Lemmy to just harvest these, so it's going to be possible for us to get more and maybe make a meal out of it. No, you don't. You don't consume the rice. You just go here and you wait for the cook to be doing it. Okay. Let me please let it go. You don't eat that. And Kelly would be better doing it as well. No, it's being done by Lemmy as well. Okay. And we've got a meal which is ready, so stop consuming that. Oh, so they're already... Okay, let's just take a look. We are lacking much. It's a shame. I don't want them to eat the rice like this, so just a waste. Okay. And I might want to make a priority out of the growing. So let's see. I've got Kelly. So growing is very important. You need to do it very quickly. Maybe cutting as well. Because as we are starving quite often, just doing that in priority is just very important. Okay, I don't really have good growth. Oh, Kelly might not want to be growing stuff. She's very bad at it. Oh, maybe Lemmy should be. So Lemmy and Jess. And maybe I should just remove myself because I'm not good. Alright, let's see. So are they actually doing this? So Kelly and Lemmy are eating the remaining bits of rice we've got left. Okay, Lemmy is going to sow these things. I'm going to ask maybe who's going there? Andy to flick this thing off on. No, it's already being done by Kelly. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Another knife, a good parka. We need to retrieve this thing and bring them back. So it's 9 degrees, so it might be growing normally at 10 degrees. Or maybe a bit more. Even if it's growing slowly, if it's not dying, it's good. Still, we've got a bit of time to be... I think we are going to starve a bit. Because we are lacking food right now and we don't have any ways to find any yet. Alright, let's see. I might want to bury the guy soon because I don't want them to eat the body if they get too angry. it would just be deadly for the morale. So what is Andy doing? Where is he? Is stone cutting? Why would we be doing that? Let's just take a look. Where is the stone cutting? Andy, no, you're not supposed to cut stone. I think. Oh, Andy, you should be just retrieving these, because we might have enough to build our little generator, so we can get more energy and more food. And I might also want to make a power line, which is going to reach the place, because if there is no power line, there is not going to be any storage possible, and it would be a shame to lose a bit of energy. Okay, let's see. I'm doing research. Why am I doing that? I think the lack of food is just making me a very sad cook, as there is nothing else to cook. Okay, they are going to be done with that wall, and they might go to bed soon, so they are probably not going to finish these. Hauling steel. You might want to haul. No, you can do that this way. Let's see. Let me. If you were to finish this little. No, you don't, because Andy is doing that already. Oh, he's doing it already. Is he not? And nope, not doing this one. This one I don't have the resource, so we'll just wait a bit more. As there is no food, they are not spending so much time eating. It's going to be an issue, of course, but how much do we lack? 8 components and 100 units of okay, malnutrition minor. It's been a while, so where is she going? No, you don't do that anymore. Cleaning is not your priority now, so Jess, you're not cleaning anymore. You are going to bring this thing back if you want, but you won't be cleaning anymore. Is this thing good? No, it's bad. It would be nice to be able to dismantle these parkas and stuff to recover the clothes. I don't know if it's possible. Building per conduit if you want. Let's see, freezing. And probably starving as well. Do I want to let this thing? I might want to do it because I'm going to be able soon to finish to build this. I've got a bit of still laying around, and it's definitely enough to finish my generator. Still, where are the component I'm looking for? 10, okay. Good enough. What is Jess doing? She's flicking switch. I hope she's going to go and finish generator. I might want to ask her to do it right now. So she's going to bring the right materials to do so. So she's hauling a bit of steel. Hypothermia, not cool. Alright, she's hauling even more steel. Okay, so we're good, and she is going to recover the component. We'll just need to finish to build that, and we'll be able to grow even more food. Oh, we are being rid, which is very good. Oh no, come on, it's mechanoid. Mechanoid is the worst thing which could happen because they don't have any food. Okay, let's just keep everybody safe for now. Don't want to wander too far. And where are these guys coming from? Okay, there is one mechanoid here, which has a very little thing for us, and it's going to attack from here. So it's going to be attacking this thing from very far, which is not good for us. How do we deal with that? I might want to add a wall here to prevent them from attacking from afar. Or I could just add a few walls to block the line of sight. I'm not sure what should be the best way to deal with that. Let's just make a temporary wall here, so they're not going to be able to shoot the turret without advancing. Like that. And I'm just going to change, so Jess is able to get outside. She's going to build this wall quickly, hopefully, so we can actually not lose the threat when the beast is going to come our way. Because Mechanoid is already there, and I think it is going to be there before I'm done. No, it's not. Okay, so it might be a good way to prevent them from destroying this terra, but it's going to be... Okay, so my team is awakened, so let's just draft them so we can just be ready for when this beast is going to come our way. And where is it going? It's going to attack one of my turrets, of course, but okay, it's going to attack this one, I think. So we might want to bring our team. Okay, where do we want to go to be able to shoot this thing? I think we probably want to be here, but we're going to be exposed as well. Alright, I might want to add maybe Lemmy here and Kelly here. I'm not sure it's a good idea. Oh, I'm not sure Kelly is at a good space because she might be shooting Lemmy. Oh, okay, it's going to be... It's close enough to be shot by the turret, which is quite nice. Come on guys, just shoot it. Okay, it's done. We were lucky on this. I think the wall is useful for when enemies just get too close. Or I could just maybe put it... Nah, I don't want them to hide behind it though. Okay, so we cannot do anything with this for now. And I might want to ask Jess to all... There is no place to bury them? No, there is no place to bury them. I'll just make a bit more. Come on, buddies. We need more tombs. How is it possible that the Terran cannot support this? I don't know. We need at least 3 extra tombs. Alright, so we are still starving, but the food is growing, so there is... Oh, what's going on with Kelly and... There is timer. I don't know why. Is it starvation? Oh, are they just stuck in there because I... Yes, so let's go with that. Should be better. Idle, okay, so it's meaning idle. Let's take a look at what Kelly is doing. Why she's just relaxing, which is not that bad because they are just all starving. Is that just not producing egg anymore? Okay, so let's see, they're going to finish to build that, I hope. Consuming human corpse, not a good idea. Let's just finish his tombs. Okay. And Andy is... No, he's building stuff. Okay, good. We need to bury this guy before we eat them. Need to prevent them to do so. No, you don't do that. You need to build these tombs and not to eat these guys. Need to be sure that they're not going to eat these. Consuming human... No, we don't. We do have a tomb ready, I think we do. No, we don't. Okay, they just began, but they don't really want to put all the extra work in it. So as the temperature is going to be increased, maybe we'll be able to... Is it possible for us to harvest these? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I'm going to check. Okay, there is a bit here which is consumable here, but not much, and we won't be able to... Do not cut these. I can harvest it already. It is on it. Let's just harvest it. Do we have more of these which can be harvested? Not really. All the others are not ready yet, but we might be able to harvest a few more. So it might be possible to keep us alive for a bit more. I still might want to avoid eating these guys. So we've got 2 tombs. I'm going to ask these guys, even though they want to eat these, I'm going to ask them to bury them. And I hope they're not going to eat each other. So let's just... Okay, I cannot do it, but maybe... Kelly can. Nope. Okay, the issue is that I am trying to consume it, so it's not possible for me to hold it. So Lemmy is going to bury the corpse, Jess is sleeping, Kelly is going to bury Will, and we'll need to check again if anybody is trying to consume these guys. Burying, carrying stuff, building a grave. Okay, so they're not trying to eat them anymore, which is good. Did change their mind? No, they are burying these guys. It's not what they were going to do, but it's better than destroying our morale forever. Might be careful to not let them eat Crawford. So, what is Kelly doing? Holding still, good. And Lemmy is going to... So let's just check on their needs. So food is at 0 for everybody. So we are really starving. And do we have any more of these plants which I can harvest? I can harvest a bit. It's better than nothing. Alright, Lem is going to harvest more. Is she going to eat the... No, come on, you cannot do that. Maybe she can, but I would prefer not to. So let's take a look at who's starving the most. So Kelly might want to consume the rice which is reserved for Lemmy, which is not going to be reserved for Lemmy. Let's just take a look. Consume the rice. There you go. So you are not going to eat it anymore. All good. And Lemmy is going to try to eat all the rice. I'm going to ask her not to. It would be better just to cook it, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to. Okay, Lemmy is going to try. Come on. It's smart to do that, but it's not the best move. Andy is starving also, so he needs to get a bit of rice. Okay, so these guys are done. We just need to feed Jess and we'll be fine for a bit. No, you don't. Jess does. And Lemmy is very stubborn because she don't want to let Jess consume the rice. Okay, good. Don't shoot her. Now we can eat more if you want, but we just need to have everybody fed a bit. So we are hungry, but we are not dying. Holding is the right thing to do. If we manage to hold long enough, an event is going to maybe save us. Or we'll be able just to grow enough and we'll be fine. So how far are we here? It's almost ready. We won't be able to... I might want to change Jess. She's still cleaning, Jess? Yes, she is. So let's just let her do her stuff. And Andy is holding medicines, which is good. We need to finish these walls. These are in limestone. It's probably a bad idea because we don't have so much limestone available. I might want to remove these. Okay, and I just ask them to do it in sandstone, so they're going to actually finish these things. Alright, much better. It's not going to be the right color, but it will be good enough. Is Crawford dead? Not yet. It's very, very resilient. I won't save him. And are we actually linked to this? I don't think so. We are losing energy, which is even worse. Okay, let's just link. Do we have any? Yes, we do have a bit of steel available. So we might be able to, yes, to link everything together and to make a bit more energy. Is the power line being supplied? Yes, it is. And if we just check over there, still being supplied, so everything is working fine. Okay, so do I want to maybe add an extra ether? I've got 2 more components, it's not that much. I might want to maybe add a few more batteries though. And I probably want to finish this thing. So is... oh, our ant is starving. I'm going to ask them to actually harvest these, because we are advancing. When we are going to reach 65 or 8%, I will be able to harvest this thing, and it should be a bit better. It's a shame it's not producing any more eggs, or at least we are not seeing them because they are just consumed too fast. Okay, let's see, so who's doing the harvesting? Jess is. Kelly is also. And we might want to finish this wall here, so they're not going to be able to attack the generator from this direction. Alright. Okay, we might even want to build the wall. Okay, good. We are still starving, but we've got a bit of time now. And is that ants fed? Not yet. Come on, guys. I might want to go and ask them to do it in priority. So who's our animal handler? It's Lemmy, which is very, very good. And is she taking care of our little ants? Not so much, because she cannot be fed. Shot by Lemmy. Come on. Why would she be shot? And let's see, Andy is a bit unhappy. We're going to be done with this wall so they can be walking or relaxing inside very soon. Just need to finish these walls. Maybe I could just finish this one here. I'm not going to ask Andy to do it because he's a bit unhappy with the situation. This wall is not finished. I might want to ask my guy to finish it. We don't have the right measures. We'll need to maybe... I'm just going to wait. We'll just finish it later on. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I think she's going to try to eat some of these plants. Oh yes, she is. She's eating our crops. It's not good, but it seems to be working for now. Hopefully we'll get an egg or two to balance the thing. And we need to actually sow this area quickly. Okay. Whose mood is bad? Andy again. Alright, so what can we do to make this thing? I think the droid should be able to balance the lack of food a bit. Where is Lemmy going? She's getting stone, okay. Do we have stone laying around here? Yes, we do. She might be recovering these instead. It's a bit less dangerous. We do have a bit more. Where? I think I might want to dig a bit in our base so we can actually get a few things to advance. I might also want to, severe illness, Crawford. I don't really care. Not yet, at least. Alright, so let's see. I think we are still starving a bit, but I might want to stop the episode here. We'll just maybe find some way to deal with that. It's not completely desperate because there is food which is growing, which might save us a bit. I will probably need to harvest these a bit earlier, but hopefully at some point I will be able to harvest these properly and maybe make a steady flow of food. Anyway guys, I hope you liked the episode. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe, and I'll see you next time guys. Have fun!